It's a really nice day outside, and at least I'm staying warm where I am. But the GM room, the draft room, now that is what's going to get hot and heavy because it's time! It's time for the NHL series draft, and I'm going to let a couple of people know that the draft is now. So let me just let those let those that need to know. I'm going to be able to. I'm going to. All right, not a problem though. But are you available to do the picks for your team there, Joshua? Oh, in this case, Joker, I actually do not have you as a GM, but if you want to be put on the list for next year, or if you want to be put on the list for next year, I will do that though. Yes, you are. All right, cool. I'll try to go as quickly as I can. And hello to Lady Flop. Hey, I think it's Lady Sky. I think who she was, or they were, or whatever it is. Whatever it is. But I can put you on the list for the next season, Joker. But at least you have all the teams available to you. So if you're interested, I'll put you down on the list, my friend. Just say the word and I'll put it. Okay, Brooklyn Joker for the New York Rangers. Okay, that's a new one. That's a new one. I will put you down. Okay, New York Rangers, and of course I'll keep adding as we go through the whole process. But the minimum we need is 8 in this case. Okay, got it. Oh yes, I was about to tell you. So it's for the teams who the. All right, hold on. So for the general managers that are returning with the same team, that's based on how they finished last season. But for new teams like say Joshua James, Spike Ryan, myself, and Yoshi Bros, who is the GM for the Toronto Maple Leafs, after the results from last season were calculated, or last NHL series season was calculated, excuse me, then I did the other teams based on how they finished the 2023 season. So it was a combination of those things. But in terms of the I haven't decided the date for the draft for the NFL, but I will come up with it. No worries. And as soon as I can. Next season, I want Arizona. Oh, you mean the soon-to-be departing Coyotes? I see. All right, I will do that for you. But yeah, once the new team in Utah gets its identity, then I'll get the new game. But for now, they're still the Coyotes. Okay, so let me put Atticus down. I'll tell you the order in just a moment to get to that all-important question. I hope I get picked by Atticus. I might pick some people you never know. Oh, speaking of which, hang on a moment. Let me do this for you. Okay. I was answering a GM really quickly. I can't even talk. A DM, not GM. Can't talk. All right, so let me get the order. The all-important order for you. Uh, that is, if I can get my pop-out chat. Come on, TJ, get it together, man. But anyway, I hope everything's going well, and I hope everything's going well with your families and everything. You're going to get a new PS4 at the start of the new year. Or maybe a PS5, since that's newer. I probably would get a PS5 if... But I mean, unless you got a good deal on it, I can understand. But either way, great to see you, Sly. Oh yeah, by the way, Sly, I'm happy to say that you are now a player on the NHL series. So I'm happy to say that Sly can be drafted now. So now you get to see Sly in action today. Of course, he's going to look a lot different because, well, because he'll be in human form. Yep, absolutely, Brandon Cornwell. Yeah. All right. Now to the order. Let me just get the. If anyone, I'm willing to trade if you want them. Well, of course you don't want to just trade to, for the sake of trading, but let me get my pop-out chat so I can. There we go, my pop-out chat. And I guess while I'm at it, I may as well. That's the only thing I don't like is having to set up, but it is what it is. Okay, got it. All right, so here's the order. Does not want to be a GM anymore for NFL. Okay, I'll have to. All right. Well, the good thing you told me, because otherwise I was gonna have to. I'll trade a second and a free agent pick for someone's first round. Um, Before you do that, I'm gonna give you guys the order. I'm gonna give you the order there, Mr. Atticus, just so you have an idea of what you're gonna do. All right. So I'll just go by the proper name rather than the. Or actually, no. I'll just do the team name or the. Okay. Probably should just do this on. Mm-hmm. Unless there's a team that desperately needs your help. Oh, of course. Are doing great as their games are being re-released. Awesome. Of course. And this time there's 8 teams instead of 10 teams, as was the case last time. Glad everyone's doing well. I really am. But yeah, tomorrow I will be doing WWE. Of course, there's a good reason it gives me 2 first-round picks. Lol. Okay. I suppose. You know what? You know what? Well, since I am a GM, I guess really the first. Yeah, of course. I mean, I am a GM in this case since it was because we had an odd number. I was like, all right, I'll step in just to keep it even, which I did. So I too am a GM, by the way. There we go. And I'm going to pin this so that way you guys can look at it. But yeah, the New Jersey Devils have the first pick on account of the fact that they got wiped out one and done. Then you have Carolina, Dallas, Chicago, Washington, Toronto, Quebec, and of course the defending champions, the Philadelphia Flyers. Hey, how's it going there, Empress Alicia? How are you? All right. I'm also going to send. Let me send. Oh, okay. Let me send to the other GMs, including Atticus, the list so he can refer to it, as can all the other GMs, though. No Ducks? No, but only because, well, if you want to be a GM for next season, I could put you down there, Alicia. It's not a problem. TJ? Okay. Yes, Atticus? Mm-hmm. Oh, your question, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. I had to look at how many rounds and how many free agent picks do we have. All right. So to answer that question, everybody gets one, as there were none that carried over from last season. So everyone gets one free agent pick. Okay. And since, let's see, let me recount this again. And there are 32 players. There are 8 teams. So that means there are 4 rounds. There are 4 rounds in this case, Atticus. Probably should have done this off camera, but oh well. But that's how many picks you start out with, and then we go from there. If I want Spike Ryan back. Aw, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so as we do that, uh, Jose Blanco with the New Jersey Devils, you are the first on the clock. I'm also going to share this with others, including LD and Peeps. You know what? If anyone's willing to do it, I will do it. I will do it, Atticus. And in between, yeah, you could do trades. But right now, Jose, you have the first pick. Hey, what's up, Azriel? How you doing, man? Okay. Let me just let LD know. There we go. I'll do that deal with Atticus. Well, Azriel, you don't even have a team. I was about to say, but if you want a team, Azriel, I can put you on for the list for next season. But yeah, okay. I knew you said you wanted the Anaheim Ducks. I can't talk, but I'll put you on there. Oh, sorry. Mitty. Ah, okay. So Mitty's the first pick. Very interesting. Let's see, where's Mitty? Mitty. Where did I put Mitty? Oh, there she is. There's Mitty. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that though, and I wanted to be the Chicago. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, uh, Joshua kind of beat you to it, sadly. But in this case, I'll put you down for next season there, Mister Azrael. So I'll put there though. Oh, next. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me put down MIDI. And then in terms of your needs, I actually have the list right here. So your biggest needs are going to be at defenseman and left winger. So those are your biggest needs, and then after that, then you could just add death pieces with whatever you decide to have. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Let me also write down Azrael for next season. You got Azrael Black. All right. Got you down, buddy. Oh, Joker is your pick. Okay, Joker is the pick. Hey, how's it going there, Patty? Wait. Where's? Let me get my. Where's my Joker? Okay, Joker. On the Carolina Hurricane. Excuse me. There we go. Yes, he is. Yep, he's a defenseman. He can play both left and right. Predominantly right, but he can play both of those. Absolutely, Atticus. So yeah, the next person that would be up is LD, and then Joshua for the Blackhawks. So, so let me put the. That is, if I can get this stupid pen to work, though. Okay. So, of course, Azrael, as he says, is a center and a left wing. All right. Let's see who else we have. Sly is up for grabs until it's my pick. All right, cool. All right, next up is LD. Let me see. Now, in the event that someone who is to attend the draft does not attend or doesn't get their pick in, what I would have to do is skip their turn until they come in. And if for whatever reason they don't come at all, then whoever is left that didn't get picked will just be assigned to the Stars by default. That's really what it will be. So I'm going to give LD. Oh, really? Well, I mean, yeah, in kayfabe, like, yeah, you are LD's supposed, well, her brother from another mother. You know what? I don't think she would. I honestly don't think she would mind. In that case, hang on a second. Let me give Azrael the list. Hold on. Let me give him the list. Hold on. Let me give Azrael the list. Yeah, let me give you the list, buddy. There we go. All right, so I just sent the list, so I will let you think it over, but I will just let you know that MIDI and Joker have already been taken. And to answer the question that Atticus asked, was what is, in this case, the Dallas Stars' biggest needs. The biggest cons, I guess you could say, their biggest needs would be at center and right defenseman. And then everything else would just be added depth pieces. So, yeah, I just said center and right defenseman. Those are the biggest needs. And then everything else after that is depth pieces. Can't talk. So we'll wait for Azrael to make the pick. And then after that, Joshua will be up next. Let me see. What do we got? And hello to Prime Time. How's it going, man? How is it going? And then I'll also have to let other people know as well. I imagine you would. Oh, all right. So essentially, he drops himself in instead of LD, but all right. So Azrael Black, it will be. So center and left wing. Okay. Okay. So let me get the Dallas Stars up, and I think. Got that one. And, oh, you know what? I am so sorry. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give Joshua the list. What am I doing? What are you doing, TJ? And yes, I can roast myself. Anyway. Yeah, I got you. I got you for next season there, Alicia. But at least you got the first dibs. And that's the important thing. His positions do cover those needs. Yep, absolutely. All right, so next up will be Joshua. And I know he said he had a guy, but we'll see if his guy falls into what his team needs, so we'll see. Rather get it over and done with. But for now, Alicia, at least you get to just experience what it's like to be a player. But I will say this, though. The Ducks did so well during their run. So, at the very least, we know that Alicia has the chops to be a GM. Oh. Yeah, I just messaged him. Let me see if Joshua made his pick. Now, here's a guy. Yes, I do. Oh! Sly Cooper and... Where's... Well, Sly Cooper is a defenseman, and you do need a defenseman, so you actually made the right call in terms of your needs. So, Sly Cooper, it will be. So, Sly, you are the fourth overall pick in the draft. So, you definitely get yourself some first round money, baby. You didn't even need to take anything. You just get paid. Okay. All right, so left and right. There we go. Well, congratulations, though. Welcome to the Blackhawks. Of course, Joshua still has 3 other picks to fulfill. So next up will be the Washington Capitals. Washington Capitals, and then in this case, it will be Spike Ryan, who I'm going to send you the list. Hang on a second. Let me send Spike Ryan the list. What am I doing? It's just LD's my sister. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Alicia. It's just that it wasn't in on time, and well, you just have to let me know ahead of time. So No, 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 not that list, but you know what I mean. It's the player selection list. Oh, well, I mean, I guess if I have to do it that time, then okay. But at the very least, I have you for the next year, so, or for the next season, excuse me. But I'll have to remember that then. All right, so I sent the list to Spike Ryan, and I'll just tell them that their biggest needs are at goal, left defenseman, and right wing. So goalkeeper, left defenseman, and right wing. So if you just wanted to know what your needs were, there you go. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was so busy getting everything set up, I forgot to say that yes, I do accept the trade that Atticus proposed, in which I got his. Let me see if I can. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're in the game in terms of being a player. So who knows? Maybe you might get drafted by someone else for a season, and then you'll be back in the GM's chair pretty soon. Oh no no, you're the GM of the Washington Capitals, Spike Ryan. So in this case, you get to be in charge. Yeah. Of course, if room ever comes up to where I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can put in Jennifer, unless Jennifer doesn't care about it, which I don't blame her really. So yeah, so I'll let. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, we've been conducting the draft. I forgot to go over to the roster. What the heck am I doing? I forgot to go to the creation zone. How stupid of me. Well, anyway, while Spike Ryan thinks about what his pick is going to be. Oh, okay. All right. I see. Okay, so. All right, so let me go to MIDI, since MIDI was the first ever pick. Mm-hmm. So I have to think that Joshua now has a a player list of, or a list of players, or his draft board, as they call it. Um, oh yeah, that's right. I mean, I guess it fits with Emily going there because she is a little imp, and she said she has a little tail. So it works though. So yeah, as I'm doing this, or after I finish the. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. I will make you as a character. Now I just need to. You know what? Hang on. Hang on a moment. I think I just found somebody that you can replace. I just need to make your character. But I'll have to probably do it off camera though. But you'll be taking over the place of Mr. Kip Hayes, so whoever gets Kip Hayes, you end up getting Tenu. But yeah, Brandon, have you made your selection yet, dude? And while I'm doing this, I'm just assigning the players that just got picked earlier. Okay. All right. So whenever you're ready, let it rip. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Azrael Black to the Dallas Stars. Peter Griffin? Let's see. Peter Griffin is available. Yep, Peter Griffin is available. You may have him. All right. Peter Griffin, another left winger and center. So that's going to be interesting. Peter Griffin. Awesome, you got him. Okay, we got it. All right, so the next person I'm available to, right? In terms of being picked, yes. Need to know. Oh, I'll get back to you in a moment there, Jose. I just need to let the person that's going to be in this, Mr. Yoshi Bros, know that. Have I? No, I have not created Jennifer. But if she wants to, uh, you know, reach out to me, and if there's a spot open that I'm like, okay, I haven't seen this person in the chat in a while, then yeah, I will do that for you, and for Jennifer. Mm-hmm. I'm just sending him the list as well as the link to the. If you want to, I can draft for somebody. Um. Well. Well, I mean, I was able to at least what's the word? I could at least understand maybe I could understand Azrael doing it for LD since they're very good friends and whatnot. Oh, sure. Oh, well, there's LD. Well, LD, one pick has already been made for you, but you still have 3 more picks to do. All right, so I just let Yoshi Bros know. So, if there's anybody who I can think of that might want to step in, albeit for the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is going to be for the Toronto Maple Leafs, by the way. But yeah, Yoshi Bros is the GM, but of course I don't know if he's out and about or if he's with his buddies or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I want to step in for the New Jersey. Well, you never know. You never know, Tenu. Hmm. Hmm. I might have to consider taking Joker up on this value though. Since LD is here, I can draft for Yoshi Bro. Hmm. Let's see. If that's all right with you. Hmm. Let's see. Since LD is here, you know what? Well, since I gave you a chance to do one for LD, I guess I you know what? Brooklyn Joker, I guess you can take over for the Maple Leafs until Yoshi comes in or he doesn't. So may as well let others who are here draft for others who aren't. Oh, of course. Oh, then in that case, if people have... Oh, never mind. There he is. Never mind. He's here. Yoshi is here. Who are we picking again? Well, so far, we're waiting for you to make your pick. So I sent you the list of the players that you can pick, and then I'll tell you if that person's been picked or if they have not been. And if you want me to help you with, whatever your team needs are, I will help you with that too. Okay. Let me get, where is he? Sly. There he is, Sly Cooper. But yeah, I sent you the list in the DMs there. Oh yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks. What am I doing? You haven't been picked yet, AJ. But I'll let you know. But yeah. Let me see what... Heading home now. I don't know if Yoshi can hear me. I'll type in case, he pulls an Atticus where he is unmuted, is muted, so... Oh, you can. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, so, all right. So, TJ, anyone needs a ref to draft for them? I'll let you know when that happens, though. The only other person left is Maddie, but if anyone needs anybody, I guess I can contact you or Joker, but all right. So one of the things that the Toronto Maple Leafs will need is a goalkeeper or a goalkeeper as well as a right defenseman. So if you need a list of those positions, or if you just want to see the whole list, I will be more than happy to share with you. And by the list, I mean this list right here. But I'm just going to... now, this one was already picked. Peter Griffin was. By the Capitals there. Hey, Excelenium, what's up? Shared Shitter... What? Who's... Sheeterkin? What? No, that's not the right one. If she doesn't. Yeah, if. Hey, how's it going, Blade Charge? It's great to see you, Blade Charge. Alright. And this is sorted in alphabetical order, though. Yep, that's because nobody has picked you yet. That's the New York Rangers goalie. But I don't know if we have that. But if you want to see, like, the goalkeepers, you can do that. If you want to see the goalkeepers, I can sort this out. So these are all the goalkeepers minus LD. But you have Leo, you have Bio, you have Aditra Lewis, you have Mike Wasson, and Patty Chase. So if you want a goalkeeper, you can pick one of those. But I did send you the list, though. Next up would actually be me, but of course, Atticus made a deal, which I will get to in a moment, though. But anyway, these are the goalkeepers. But then you have all the other skaters. Let's see. You have AJ Cool Kid. You can pick him. Brandon Cuevas. Let's see. You could also pick. Absolutely, Joshua. No rush, my friend. We have Clinton Flippin. You have Diamond Light. You have Empress Alicia. So again, you're just picking. It's yours. Yeah, it's your turn. I wouldn't have. Yeah, and you still have 3 other picks to do, but in turn order, obviously. Wow. Okay. Now we got somebody, and this is a real game changer here because you have Empress Alicia. Insane. All right, let me move the chat out of the way. Wow. Oh, well, the needs were, I said, goalkeeper and right defenseman. And in this case, Alicia can play left as well as right defensively. Wow. But, well, if you want to know what you're... Well, you made your pick, so now we have to... it's kind of like picking... in turn, like whenever you go to like say you're playing a pickup game of basketball, you take turns picking players. That's kind of what this is. That's really what this is. So, but defenseman or defensewoman is one of the needs, so she got it. Oh, for you. Oh, shit. Oh, for you. I'm sorry. I am sorry. So other needs, defenseman and left wing. And of course, you already have a defenseman. You can you can get another one, and you can get a left winger. I was gonna choose first. Yeah, but you picked Peter Griffin. You didn't pick Alicia when you had the chance. Hey, how's it going there, Jennifer? But yeah, between now and the next turn, Yoshi, do think about your goalie. But otherwise, you might have to make a trade to get Alicia. Speaking of trades, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe... Yeah, of course. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I was so shocked I forgot to put Alicia on the team. What am I doing? Can I switch people to different positions? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you can, Atticus. If you can, you can switch people to different positions if need be. That's another thing I forgot to mention is that you can, but those are their current positions as of the time of the draft. So, forgot to mention that little part there. What are your goalies' ratings? Oh, what is your goalie's ratings? I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I have you as a skater, but if you want me to turn you into a goalie, by all means, let me do that. So Yoshi's team is the Toronto Maple Leafs. But anyway, before I get to that, correct me if I'm wrong, Atticus. No? You're not a goalie, or what do you mean by no? Yeah, the Maple Leafs. Anyway, now correct me if I'm wrong, Atticus, but I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll share you. All right, let me get that for you. It was just the questioning was like, wait, what are you talking about? It's like, oh, all right. Let's take a look. And if at any time you want to see the stats of your existing players, So you have Frederick Anderson, who is an 89. You're willing to trade? Awesome. Speaking of trade, correct me if I'm wrong, Atticus, but I believe you traded the following. You traded a free agent pick and a second rounder to me in order to get my first round pick. Correct me if I'm wrong, my dude. All right, now back to the creation zone. But I do remember that was one trade that you had. So I take it I take that as a yes. Okay, let me put. Okay, so you now have 0 free agent picks because you just traded it, and I have 2 because I now have that, and then I have your second round pick. So that can still happen. I can be on Brandon's team instead of Yoshi's, or whatever wing I need it was. Oh. Let me see. Draft Leo. If not, that's fine. All right, cool. Leo. Leo is a goalie. Leo is a goalie, by the way. Well, the trade hasn't been made there, Yoshi, but if you want to make the trade, you can. Or agree to it, you could. But if not, otherwise, you're willing to trade Peter Griffin for Alicia. Oh, he said no. Yes, we can draft people to different positions. I'm just looking for Leo here. Hang on a moment. So even though he's a goalie right now, I can always change him to a wing/center, which, let me take a look here. Yeah. All right, so let me get Leo here. I'm just writing him down. It would be, in this case, left wing. It's coming. No worries, Joshua. That's the only thing I'm not going to say nothing. Not going to say nothing. And then, of course, Carolina. All right. But it's on its way, Joshua. It's just all the painstaking changes I have to make every time I have to always keep track of things like that. That's just what it is. But anyway, let me check back on the chat. But I guess Yoshi really wanted to keep Alicia. I guess Yoshi, I guess the only other way I can see Yoshi giving up Alicia is if, say, you get somebody that Yoshi wants, and then he'll trade you Alicia, or if you give him an offer he can't refuse, then so be it. Exactly. All right. So now that the Nordiques technically have used their pick via trade with Atticus, and I have 2 second rounders and an extra free agent pick, which I appreciate very much. Next up will be Maddie, but he doesn't want Peter Griffin. Well, as we go through the draft, he might get somebody you might want, and then you can then trade. I know life isn't always fair, but sometimes that's life. That's what all the people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. Oh. Yeah, you still have your third and a fourth in this case. Next up is going to be the defending champion, Maddie Sabin. So, in this case, Maddie's going to be summoned. Yep, Maddie's going to be summoned. And also, let me send her the list, too, while I'm at it. And then after that, we go back to the top of the list with Jose Blanco. And then this process repeats, so on and so forth. So I've summoned Maddie. Oh, what am I doing? Let me go back to. Oh yeah, right. It was Leo who just got picked. So let me put him on the team really quickly. There we go. Put him on the team. And then LD has her pick ready when the time comes. Oh, I meant to go to Carolina. All right, so Leo's there now. Can you place me so? Oh, of course. Let me find an open roster spot for Jennifer. Let me see. Who can I'm trying to find somebody who I haven't seen in a while. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Hopefully it can be the same team as me. Maybe. Okay, maybe I can put. All right, I can replace a Deidre Lewis in place of, or excuse me, yeah, replace her with Grand Empress Jennifer. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's because the team that used to be known as the Quebec Nordiques would go on to become. Clinton says check Discord. He's at. Oh, okay. All right. Let me answer him back. Hold on a moment. I'm just reaching out to Clinton really quickly. But yeah, I'm just waiting for our good friend Maddie. But if not, then I guess Brooklyn Joker can do it since, if anything, I'm more comfortable with Joker drafting for Maddie since they're good friends. As because really, who knows as much about Maddie or the characters like Damien and all the other Shelley twins would be him. So why would you throw a snowball at him? Okay. Yeah, but that's only because I haven't seen Munchie in a while. I don't want to do it unless there's somebody else. Hang on a moment. Is there anybody else? Maybe actually no. Insane One might have to go because I haven't seen him either. So hang on. Let me replace him instead. I just thought of Insane One. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I haven't seen Insane One in quite some time. Okay, where's Insane One? Oh, there he is. Ah! How's it going there, V-Win? Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so instead I'll put Insane One. So if you get Insane One, you can get... You'll end up with Grand Empress Jennifer. All right. That's true. All right, so since Maddie is not in the chat, well, Joker, this is your chance to take over as GM until Maddie gets here. So for the Philadelphia Flyers, I'll just tell you what they need really quickly. I'm the worst friend ever. Aw. So anyway, for the Flyers, their biggest need is basically everything but center. Wow. So basically anybody but a center. Like the center is their strongest, so everything else is what is needed for that. So Brooklyn Joker, are you in the chat? Or do I have to get somebody else to do it? Or I hope Maddie comes in. Maddie or Joker. Actually, I'll send Joker the... Or Azrael's also another close friend. Okay. And while that's happening, I'll add Clinton to the list. Okay. The Detroit Red Wings. Yeah, everything. Yeah, the center is their strongest. So yeah, anything but the center. So is their strong suit. So I'll let you look at that same list. But yeah, Clinton will be back next season, as will Alicia and Joker, among others. Wait. Hang on a moment. Wait a minute. Wait, what did I forgot. What did I was trying to look for where... I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, I'm the worst friend ever. Oh, so that's what he said. I would have picked you and my mother on the Ducks. Okay. Give her Patty. Oh, Patty. Okay. So Patty is by far the first goalkeeper to go. Not a bad pick, though. I mean, she is going to the defending Stanley Cup champions. All right, so let me get Patty. So Patty Cakes is going to the Flyers. Oh, hey, Atticus, no need to do that. All right, so let me get the Flyers up there. Oh no! Well, I guess Jose wanted patty cakes, but he's not going to get them. Well, you know what I mean. I guess he wanted to put the... All I need to do is say I'm an ass and I stay in character. What advice... Any advice on what to expect? Expect the unexpected, young man. I'm gonna just say that. That if the Maple Leafs beat your team, you'll regret it. Lol. I go. Just know she is just saying that in a joking manner. Okay, now we get back to the top of the order with our good friend Jose Blanco, and now Jose is back on the clock. Whose team is Brandon? Is Brandon in though? Do you mean Brandon Cornwell? Spike Ryan? He's on the Washington Capitals. He's a GM as well, so you wouldn't be able to get him anyway. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, the Washington Capitals, and he's a GM, so you won't be able to get him unless he hits the free agent market later on, and your team still does well. Okay, so let's find out what Jose is going to have, or who he's going to take. Capitals. Oh, the team I'm on is the Quebec Nordiques or the Colorado Avalanche, if we're going by today's standards. Hey, Peter Griffin, what's up? By the way, Peter Griffin, would you like to know where you got picked? I'll show you. Well, so anyway, Peter Griffin, you got selected to go to the Washington Capitals. Ah. Oh, in this case, okay. So Jennifer, all right, cool. My team didn't make it this season. Yeah. But they will next season. So this guy right here is Insane One. So what I'm going to do is replace him with you. So whoever gets Insane One is going to get Grand Empress Jennifer. What I would have to do is I just have to edit the character. This is why I drafted. This is why I traded. Yep, it's true. Wait. All right, so I guess while Jose's trying to think of another strategy or find somebody, Yoshi, I hope you can pick my mother so we can be on the same team, law. Yeah. And then AJ's in the corner wondering, I bet no one wants to draft me. Well, I probably would have drafted you, but then I ended up trading the pick to get not just a second round pick. I got 2 second rounders, but I also have a second free agent pick, so but I'll be shocked if someone does pick you at some point. But now it's Jose's turn. Oh yeah, James Gamer's another guy I haven't seen. I'm gonna have to find somebody to replace him with. Oh yes, AJ is not a goalie, and I need one. You can turn AJ into a goalie, but because, like I said, you can draft somebody who isn't a goalie and turn them into one, or vice versa. But I'll let you think about that. And as you do, I'll answer Jose's question. Your biggest pro is right defenseman. Your biggest needs, everything else. Everything else. So you made the right pick with Mitty, but in terms of your biggest needs, basically anything but right defenseman is your biggest need, is to answer Jose Blanco's question. And then Jose's like, gee, thanks. But that just means that you have options. Some of the other teams like might have 1 or 2 weaknesses, and then everything else they get is like, depth pieces. And then Alicia's like, I really don't want to take my mother. And okay, so Mike Wasson. Mike Wasson is a great pick. Mike Wasson, you got it. Let me put his name down. Mike Wasson. All right. Let me put his name down. That's a good pick, though. He was very solid in all the times he's been in there. Goalkeeper. And then Jose's or I'm sorry, LD's now like, damn it. Okay, so basically Azriel took Patty, and then Jose took Mike Wasson, and that was who LD was going to pick, apparently. Wow. Insane. But like anything else, you can still make trades. Just let me know about it, and I will keep track of that stuff. If my mom is fine with it, she will. All right. I wanted Patty to complete the mother-daughter duo, but Azrael threw a proverbial wrench in. Let me read the rest of it. At me. Ah, okay. Well, I suppose you guys couldn't make a deal. Especially since Azrael is acting on Maddie's behalf. We'll see what Jose does, or if he decides to make a trade package or something. We'll see what they do. But next up on the clock, well, it would have been the Carolina Hurricanes. It would have been Atticus. However, he traded the pick to me. So that means I get not one but two second-round picks. So the first of those second-round picks is one that was gained via a trade from Atticus. So with the first of the second-round picks, my first selection, finally, now that I get to pick, is none other than AJ Cool Kid himself. Yep, it's gonna be the Cybertoads going to Quebec. Okay, where's AJ? Look, where did I put AJ though? Oh, there he is. I couldn't find him though. If I'm picking Alicia's mom, what position would you be in? Let's see. You're picking 6th each time outside of trades. So unless you trade away a pick or you trade for a pick, you're picking 6th each time. That's enforcer. Enforcer. That's shorthand for enforcer. That's just a position or that's a characteristic of a position that you have. I can always change it. It's all fine. But anyway, let me just put AJ at right wing and center, unless the owner approves it. Oh, what does GRN stand for? I'll look at this really quickly. Hold on. GRN. But I know that ENF stands for enforcer. I know that. But where is... Oh, grinder. That's what it is. Grinder. He's saying trades, TJ. Oh, wait, there was a... Hang on a moment. Let me look back at the... Oh, Jose, I'll trade you Patty for Wasson and a free agent pick for Maddie. Oh, you mean on behalf of Maddie's team? Excuse me, I can't talk. No making trades for other people. Other picks are fine unless the owner approves it. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true unless the owner approves the trade. I see. Well, I would have to. You know what? I will have to talk to Maddie after the show, because I know that Maddie's going to be like. Because I know that Maddie's going to be like, well, how come nobody told me about it? Well, yeah, we told you about it, but you didn't show up. But now there's other so you might have to make a post-draft trade, so it's not a problem, though. Yeah, and absolutely, she might not want to trade away picks, though. But But that's not to say that we couldn't do any post draft, but before we start the show or before we start the season trades. Like we could do post draft trades. So you would have to reach out to me, or in this case, Jose would have to reach out to me, so that way I can reach out to Maddie and we can straighten this whole thing out. So it's all good. But for now, we'll have to leave it as is. So. All right, so now that I made the pick on behalf of the Hurricanes since I acquired their pick, next up on the list is the Dallas Stars. So LD, you're now on the clock. Oh, and before I go any further, let me assign AJ to quote-unquote the Quebec Nordiques before I forget, i.e. the Colorado Avalanche. All right, hang on a moment. Okay. I bet Uncle Azra wants to... Oh, hey! And then Atticus is like, Violet! And then the Dallas Stars select Munchie, a.k.a. Adidra Lewis. That's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Hang on a moment. Before I do, let me update my Excel sheet before I forget. Okay. And then it was Munchie for the Dallas Stars. Pause. Violet, hey, yo! Oh, as a right... Oh, okay, so you want to convert her into a right defense woman. A right defensive player. Okay, hang on a moment. Oh, that's right, because you already are a goalie. Okay, hang on a moment. Let me make sure I put this down. So Munchie. As a right defense. Okay. And we'll also play left defense just purely out of... Okay. And then I have to make a mental note of the position change after the show, because I know you guys don't, you guys wouldn't want to see too many of. Okay. There we go. Got it. Pause. And whenever I say pause, I don't mean Pause. I mean pause. PAWS. Okay. So, all right. So Munchie is going to be a defensive player. Yep. Pause. All right, so the next person is Joshua James. So, Joshua, you are now on the clock. Can you make it quickly before I sleep? I got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Yoshi, can you send me a list of your... Oh, okay, there we go. You can send me a list of the players that you want to draft, but then... You also can give me like backups of, oh, if these people are taken, at least can you take these people? And same thing with Joshua, if that's the case. But in the case of Joshua, yeah, Wally's available. Wally is available. I don't sleep until 10 p.m. All right. I will try to make this as quick as I can. Okay. Where's Wally? Okay, so Wally gets to go to Chicago. Okay. It's only 8 here. Still, I don't want to take too long. Okay. Oh, I'll get to that in a moment there. I forgot. If Joker is still here, he can take over for Maddie, and I can help Joshua. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, before I forget, Wally is okay. All right, I got him down. So you got Wally. If Joker is still here, he can take over for Maddie, and I can help Joshua as a Blackhawks fan. Well, that is if Joshua is willing to do that. Oh, he is. Are you sure, Joshua? Because if so, it's on him. It's on Azrael to act on your behalf, my friend. But I do have Wally though, and I do have Sly Cooper. Okay, now to go back to right. Then next up will be Spike Ryan with the next pick. Spike Ryan will be up next. He says, "Yes, you are sure." All right. Well, in that case, well, Azrael, you now have control of the Blackhawks, albeit for tonight, and go from there. And then we'll have to find somebody else to take care of Maddie if Joker's still in there. If not, I might have to have somebody else. I might even have Alicia step in, since they are good friends. But before I do that, I just need to assign Wally to the team. But now, in terms of who's left, I'll go through it slowly here. I forgot to put. How stupid of me! I forgot to put. I forgot to put Munchie on the stars. How stupid of me! Okay. Oh, they have more than 5 goalies? Really? Oh, shit. Well, alright, well, I'll have to release a goalie then. You would be choosing, in this case, for Maddie, for the Philadelphia Flyers, in this case. Okay, let me deactivate. Let me take out a goalie. That's so weird, though, because I thought I put him in there before. It's so weird. Why only 8? Well, because there's only 8 people that volunteered to be a GM there, Mr. Yoshi Bros. Oh, player movement, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Dallas Stars here. Exactly how many goalies do we have here? Oh, okay. I would probably say Damian Shelley for if he wasn't picked. Yeah, they're still cool. Yeah, drop to free agency just to make sure we can have cap space. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so yeah, I had to do this little housekeeping thing here. Okay, much better. TJ, check Discord. What's this here? You're ready to make your pick? Anyway, I'm not so much into sports since only baseball is you would play, and if there were a Mario Party team, you'd definitely be at the top of that. Oh, I see. Okay. You owe me, dude. Yeah, I saw the offer there, Jose. You might have to beef up the offer a little bit in order for me to bite. But in terms of who's left, you have Brandon Cuevas, you have Biological, Blaze McCoy, Clinton Flippin, you have Diamond Light, Firestar, well, the soon-to-be named Grand Empress Jennifer taking over for Insane One, Jacob Baker, James Gamer, and then King Ace, and then there's Kip Hayes, but I'm going to replace him with Tenu. So, yeah, if you get Kip Hayes, you get Tenu. Kyle Young. The sport you watch is hockey. Awesome. Logan Windsor. And then Mr. Blaze. And then Jamar. Then you have Najee. And then, of course, there's my boo Speranza Danzi. Triple B, Ram. And, and there's one other one. Wesley Turtle. Yes, Wesley Turtle is a new guy that you can pick. So those are just the people that haven't been picked. I have lots of knowledge about sports and video games, though. Firestar. Interesting. Who is Wesley Turtle? He came in when I did the Madden series. I believe he was in during part 2 of round 2, and then all of the conference championships, or the semifinals rather. But that's who came in, was Wesley Turtle. Okay. So before I go any further, Firestar. All right, that's a good pick, though. Great pick. All right. Well, congratulations on the selection there, Spike Ryan. So that now means that Toronto is now on the clock, although not sure if Yoshi Bros is up next. So, but yeah, Yoshi Bros, you're back up on the clock again. So who is your choice as your second round pick? We still got 2 more rounds left to go. Yoshi? Oh. Wants me to pick but I also need a goalie. Well, as mentioned before, you can make you can convert the soon-to-be named Insane One to Grand Empress Jennifer. We can convert into a goalie, so it's not a problem. As mentioned in the past. Yes, yes, you can make her a goalie. Yes, you can. Or Alicia can be the goalie and Mom can be the skater. Not a problem, Tenu. That is if Grand Empress Jennifer wants that. Okay. Uh, all right. Well, it looks like she says sure. Okay. Well, in that case, let me update my let me update it so that I have Alicia as a goalkeeper. But first, let me. Oh, that would be something. That would be something, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be something, though. That's a good pick, though. I'll have to abbreviate it just so I can fit it on my paper. All right, so next up on the clock will be yours truly. We can dream, right? Yeah, we can dream. Me. Oh, right wing center, and then I got to turn into a goalie. I'm just updating my paper as well as my Excel sheet so I remember that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Hmm. Ow. And you know what? I might actually take you up on that advice. I might just do that. So with the second of the second round pick, my own pick, as the first one was one that was acquired via trade. With my second pick, I will pick my boo, Speranza Dante. No, Damian Shelley's not on the list, or at least not on the list of players. Although I might, I'll have to ask. I might have to ask Maddie if I can add him to that list, because I don't have him on the list yet. But if she says yes, then I'll just have to find somebody to take out and put in. That was gonna be my trade piece for AJ. Oh, wow. AJ, how do you feel about Jose trying to trade for you? You know, AJ, if you really, or not AJ, sorry, Jose, if you want AJ that bad, then I might consider giving you a trade. Or I'll send you what I might want for AJ. But first, let me put her on the team before I forget. And then Brandon vs. Jennifer says, "Thank you, everyone, and Yoshi for thank you for picking me." Aw. Oh, sorry. But yeah, the Colorado Avalanche, they started life as the Quebec Nordiques. So okay, let me let me send a DM to Jose for the potential trade. And as that happens, the next person on the list will be Maddie. But in this case, I'm not sure if. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was going to say. I did say that either Joker or Alicia, since, Maddie is very good friends with her. Yep, Alicia can draft for Maddie, and I'll send you the list in a moment. But Blaze McCoy. Oh, okay. Watching SmackDown. Don't trust Paul Heyman. Gee, you think? All right. Oh, right. Let me put Blaze down on the piece of paper here. Oh, geez. I mean, it somewhat makes sense since the Flyers are the closest to Pittsburgh as he's going to get without going to the Penguins, of course. Let me see, where's Blaze? Blaze. There we go. Okay. 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 AJ, wait, why are you hiding, AJ? Okay. All right. So Blaze McCoy, but why are you hiding? Chaos Control. Okay. So before I get to the next one, which so happens to be, get back here, AJ. Oh God. No. I mean, It's fine. It's no. Okay. So before I go any further, I'm happy to say, or well, I don't know if AJ feels this way, but AJ has been traded. Uh, so somebody else wanted AJ that bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. Hmm. AJ gets dragged back in. It's too cold in there. There's a trade in the works, but then I just realized, oh wait, I read it wrong, so I'm gonna have to uh, converse with this person. But I will say that for the time being, Jose Blanco is now on the clock. I forgot to mention that little part there. All right. So I sent the trade. Why are you trying to get away? Violet. Oh, sorry, Violet Rose Richards. Very funny. Anyway, we got through half of the picks though. Funded by the Chaos and Anarchy Corporation. So I'm waiting for Jose to respond to the. I sent him a trade behind the scenes, just between him and me, but I didn't want to like announce it just yet until. Oh no! Jose? And then AJ's like, no! Finds him a spare jacket. Aw. Oh, why would you do that, Andromeda? No worries, folks. I'm just doing some back room deals there. That is too funny, though. I will say this, though. AJ's providing some great entertainment. All right, so now we have a trade. I didn't want to say it until it was made official, but now it's official. So me and Jose, we were trying to work out a trade, and the trade is this: I trade my third rounder, and I get his fourth rounder. So that means I get 2 picks in the fourth round, and he gets 3 or 2 in the third round, which is about to start right now. Why are you hurting AJ? Yeah, release him, please. Don't hurt him. I mean, AJ's like, please release me, let me go. All right, now it's time for. Well, now that we got the trade settled, who are you gonna pick there, Jose? All right, here we go. So you still have your brother Brandon Cuevas. You still have biological. You have Clinton, Diamond Light, Jacob Baker, James Gamer, King Ace, and then there's Kip Hayes, who's going to be known as Tenu the next time you see him. Kyle Young. Uh, Logan Windsor, Mr. Blaze. No relation to Blaze McCoy, of course. And then slides like poor AJ. Oh, okay. Gives AJ some gloves. Okay. Oh well, there's only one Brandon, so all right. Brandon Cuevas is going to be in New Jersey. All right, so this is the first of his third round picks, 3A. So I got to remember that it's his third rounder. Brandon. All right, let me get Brandon Cuevas. And you said, oh, I made a party. Oh, hang on. Make him a center. Oh, where did I put him? Oh, okay. All right. Let me. I will do that. Yeah, in a moment. Yeah. Okay. Center it will be. There we go. There we go. All right, so I got Brandon Cuevas on there. And next person to pick is going to be... Next person to pick in the third round, finally, is Atticus. Atticus is up next. And as I do that, I will put Brandon on the New Jersey Devils. Okay. So yeah, Atticus is up next as he traded a second for a first and a free agent pick, which he got 2 first round selections. But now he has his natural third round choice there. So you still got Bio, you still got Clinton. But I guess he's still looking over. We got them. Loops the entrances with portals. Why you gonna do it to him? All right, so Atticus. Oh, you sent your pick? Oh wait, did I overlook this already? Or did you send it via... I sent my pick. I'm just trying to find where you picked. Oh, James Gamer. Oh. Yeah, you sent me the second rounder. You didn't send the... Oh. I will do that when I get a chance to, Jose. Okay. Where is... Where did I put... Okay. Carolina. Okay. And then pretty soon, next up is going to be LD for the Stars. First, I just need to put James Gamer on the team. Okay. Anyway, congratulations to James Gamer. Because AJ's beat... What? And switch parts with you, Asheron. What? Why would you do that? Okay. But yeah, LD is up next. What? Anyway, we're just waiting for LD to make the second to last pick for her and the Stars. So if you see the word unassigned to a name, that's who you may select there, LD. LD. Oh. What? Why would you do that, Tomura? Tomura, you know that AJ's going to turn into a lion and bite your head off. You know that. I know. WTF. And then Wesley turned. All right, so what did Jose do? Hey, a 2-for-1? All right. All right, so LD, if you're in the chat, please let us know. If not, I'll have to ask somebody to take over for you. I was aiming for AJ, but Jose... No, wait. Jose just got hit instead. I know who LD's going to pick. Oh, there's Jose. This is great comedy entertainment. Well, I'm happy you guys are enjoying it, but I'm like... I'm not sure what happened to...
I can't catch a break, can I?
Yeah, apparently not. Also LD, or not LD, but rather Jose got hit with... Gets frozen.
Oh. I just want to make sure I can even be fucking heard. That's all I want to know. Damn. First of all, fuck you. Politely. Alright?
Well, alright, well, who was LD gonna pick, if you know? And then...
Well,
and then Alicia's like, Jose?
why? What do you want? What do you want? I got no donuts. I got any sugar for you.
Oh, Clinton, okay. Alright, so Clinton's going to go to the Stars. Alright, thank you very much, Azriel. And in fact, you're gonna have to come back because up next is gonna be the Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah, Alicia said told me cool it. No. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
Are you high on sugar now all of a sudden, man?
Oh, me? No,
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. What do you mean? It's not like I'm quietly angry at most of you for mostly ruining what was my original plan, but yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Well, you need to chill, Jose. Excuse me.
You need to chill by by freezing a hot tub with me in it. Yeah, good. It's a fucking good idea.
Well, when I say yeah, you know, I'm just playing Jose. Says Alicia.
Yeah, I know, Alicia. I know you are. So am I. All right. Here's the thing. My original plan for the Devils was simply this, right? So simply right defense is good. Everybody else is a problem. My idea was Mitty, Patty, AJ, and Brandon. That's it. Those are my 4 picks.
Well, you only got one of your guys, and that was your brother. Okay.
I got 2. No, hold on. No, wait. I got 2. I got Mitty.
Mitty. Oh, I'm sorry. You did get Mitty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my first pick.
All right. So Chicago is picking Najee. Okay.
Najee,
I got you.
Not bad.
Yeah, Najee's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
Thing, right? If with my first round pick, if I picked Patty, someone would have picked Mitty. If I picked Mitty, I knew someone was gonna pick Patty.
Oh, look at it! Look at AJ.
Violet Rose Richards. Oh, Violet.
Violet, you should not have done that. Don't be surprised if AJ tries to, I guess, in more ways, bite your head off.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
But of course AJ won't do that physically, but proverbially speaking, he probably would. All right, so let me put Najee on the Blackhawks, and then we'll get to Spike Ryan's pick.
You young lady are gonna go home. No, she ain't grinded. Grinded? She ain't grounded, AJ. She's done possibly the most tamest thing possible to you. That's nothing. Okay?
Well,
she done nothing wrong to you.
If freezing to death isn't nothing, I don't know what is. All right, so.
Oh, don't worry. There's a lot worse. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay. So, all right, back to Spike Ryan. So Spike Ryan here is who is left. I mean, you have Biological. You still have Diamond Light.
Diamond Light's still a good pick. Diamond Light's still good. Diamond Light, I don't know. PLY? What does that mean, PLY?
Playmaker. That's
Playmaker, okay.
Yeah. Jacob Baker.
Jacob, yeah, I forgot about him.
King Ace. Let's see. Since Violet to his amusement park.
Amusement park.
And then, of course, Kip Hayes, soon to be renamed Tenu.
Tenu, okay.
And then Atticus shrugs. What's with the shrug, though? Oh, yeah, Kyle Young. Can't forget Kyle Young.
I forgot about him, honestly. I think everybody forgets about him.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, Atticus hasn't forgotten about Kyle Young. Logan Windsor. Well, of course, Kyle Young.
Well, speaking of one that has not forgotten.
So, Kyle Young has been picked for the Washington Capitals. That's probably the one team he probably was not expecting. He was probably expecting somebody from Chicago to pick him.
I mean, does he have a team that he hates? Because if it's the Capitals, then oh boy.
I don't know. Well, he never said that he hated him, but I know that he's a Chicago boy through and through.
Yeah, I know that he is a Chicago boy.
But I don't think that's going to stop him from doing it. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, TJ, I want to be a GM just so I don't have to go to another team. Although he'll be sadly disappointed that the Chicago Blackhawks got picked by Azrael for next season.
There's three people that want to go. There's three people that want to be GM of the Blackhawks. That's right. Joshua, Azrael, excuse me, and Kyle.
Yeah, and then it'll be your turn though, Yoshi. As Kyle Young just got picked for Chicago, or not Chicago. Why did I put him on Chicago? Damn it! I meant to put him on the Capitals. I'm so dumb.
We talked much about the Blackhawks. That's why.
Yeah. No. Yoshi, your turn. Your turn is now. It's
look what Sarah Richards did.
Wings, got your back, niece.
Such a great influence, aren't you? Out of character. Can you tell that I just love? I just love being the heel. I love being the heel in this frickin' situation. Any situation.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah. Anyways, back to character now.
And then the person after Yoshi will be me, and then back to the Flyers, which would be in this case you there, Alicia Chan. But yeah, Yoshi. Oh, the list. I gave you. Oh, I'll share with you the list right now. So from this is sorted alphabetically though. Biological. Diamond Light. Jacob Baker. What's that music in the background?
It's Asma's battle music from Dream Team.
Okay. Kip Hayes, or no, not Kip Hayes. I'm sorry, King Ace.
King Ace. Did I draft King Ace on last season?
Unfortunately, I'm a GM, so you can't. So no, you can't pick me.
Did I draft King Ace last season? 'Cause I think I did.
I don't know if you did. I'll have to look back.
I'm doing that already. What the fuck?
Absolutely, Alicia, and we thank you for that. We
I
absolutely
please.
thank you.
Did you
Anyway,
to the leaf? No. I'm
all
only
right,
having many things on it. Yep, we got it.
all right. If I may explain this to Yoshi, if you pick Kip Hayes, you'll be getting Tenu, the young man known as Tenu, as Kip Hayes I haven't seen in a while. A goalie option?
The only goalie option that I know of is Leo Angel.
Oh well. Don't forget. You already have Alicia,
Never
and
mind, we
Alicia
already
was.
discussed it. Shit.
Sorry.
Bio I believe is open.
May I actually get a word in with Yoshi before I go any further there, Jose?
You're probably gonna box it with a hammer, aren't you?
So Alicia has said that she was willing to be a goalie, and so you have your goalie. Now you just have to get some other players to go with your team, as you were saying. And plus Leo was already taken, so there you go.
Oh, yeah, I see it in the stream. But I said, I believe Bio is still open?
Well, yeah, Bio is another option, though I would have to turn
Yeah.
him into a skater
Yeah.
in
Also,
excess.
also I see that hammer right next to you from the Mario Luigi series. Don't hit me in the head with it.
That's correct there, Jennifer. I can at least. Uh-oh.
I see that.
Violet has a hammer with your name on it, apparently. Oh yeah, so Mr. Blaze, Jamar, Logan Windsor is another. Those are other. The Wolf Knight. Wait, I don't have Thomora as a player, although I might consider putting him in there. I do have a Ram. I have a Ram as. No worries there, Jennifer. Once you get a grasp of it, you'll have an idea. Triple Beat, Ram, and Wesley Turtle. So if you want an animal buddy, you can get a turtle or a ram. I can make it easy for you. Though you would still have one more pick left to go. If it's an animal buddy you want. Oh, look! It can't be. Hey, oh, don't hurt him. Excuse me. Alright, so it looks like the Mora wants to play. Well, how about Najee? Somebody already took Najee. Oh, where's... Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Najee was already taken, so unless you want to trade for him, you might have to pick somebody else. Because he was picked by the Chicago Blackhawks, so unless you want to make a trade with oh wait, I forgot that since the original GM is not here, we can't do trades. So you might have to pick somebody else there, Yoshi. I'll play for Yoshi. Well, let's see. Who would I put? I'm just trying to find somebody to put in who needs to be replaced. Kyle Young was also taken just a few moments ago too. Yeah, Kyle also got chosen too. King let me see. King Ace hasn't been picked. But yeah, Kyle was already picked too.
Riddle me this. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
How many options I have in my list are chosen? I know, right? Like
Oh,
Jose.
they go by. They will go by real quick, honestly.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I mean, one person that's a friend of Najee is Diamond Light. In fact, they're like brothers, you know.
Yeah, the Diamond World Order. And if memory serves me right, isn't the Diamond World Order the first group that has all members
Religion.
as the world champion once?
What's that?
Isn't the Diamond World Order the first group in Blue Tail Wrestling to have every single member hold the Blue Tail Wrestling World title at least once?
Yes. Even defunct members who have since left, but yeah, that is. Well, actually, now the only person that hasn't won it is Sly Cooper.
Oh, so that record still hasn't. That still hasn't. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I wish I could sort it out by who's assigned and who's not, but I can't do that. Like, I wish they had an option for that, Tomora, but I don't have that. But
Press
no,
LT?
Joker has also been taken though.
Press LT?
Midi's also been taken.
Yeah, I took MIDI.
Unless you want to trade for Midi. Okay, a defensive player that has not been taken. Okay, I will help you out with that one. I have the list right here. I have Mr. Blaze, who I guess you know what? I think I just found my Tomora. I'm gonna put Tomora as a right defenseman, just so he can. Yeah, Tomora Tagaya. Just so that he can get his foot in the door. Because that's all you need. You just need a foot in the door. Ram is also a defenseman, too. So, yeah, Wesley Turtle, Mr. Blaze, the soon-to-be-named Tomora Tagaya. Ram is also one. Jamar is also one. Jacob Baker is also one.
I feel like Maddie would take Jacob, if anything.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but that's the thing. But then again, Alicia's the goalie, so. So who is your pick? Might just fight. He hasn't drafted me yet. Alicia was a D before she changed to a goalie. That's right. That's right. To an arm wrestling match?
That's funny.
That's like taking candy from a baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put... How stupid of me. I forgot to put Speranza's name on the list. How dumb.
Oof.
Well, but no worries. I will put her on there. Jamar. Jamar is a good pick. Oh, right. He's under Mr. Jamar. Yep, Mr. No, Jamar has not been taken. He just got taken himself by Yoshi. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. No, Mr. Jamar was available, and now he's been taken. Look at my DMs. All right, I'll be right with you there, AJ. All right, so Yoshi now has Jamar. Uh-oh.
What?
Did you prank your brother? Your phone is almost dead? Tomora?
Whose phone? Whose phone's almost dead?
Tomora, he says.
Oh, Tamura.
All right, so you got Jamar there, Yoshi, but you still got one more pick left. But we'll try to speed this up, especially as we're getting down to the final selections there. Okay. Can I add in BM? Oh, well, I'll have to find some just like the Mora. Or actually, since the Mora does not want to be a defenseman, I'll just have to put. No, he does not play, but. But yeah, he doesn't play NHL. Although I could add him as a character later on. All right, let me see if there's a goalie. Well, you know what? I'll just put. I'll still put the Mora there, even though someone can pick Mr. Blaze and turn him into a goalie. So, can be a backup. Yeah. All right, now back to, let me see. I think, if I remember correctly, I got to look back at the... And of course, there is going to be a show that's going to be that's going to be the lead-in, and that's my good friend AJ. So I'll give you the link to his show so you can go check it out after we're done.
What's
okay.
he doing?
He's doing a creation suite. Oh, whose turn is it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jose... Okay, so I traded the third rounder for a fourth, so...
I already got 4 players, don't I?
Well, technically this is going to be your fourth because, well, remember, you traded your fourth to get my third, remember?
Oh, yeah, I did.
So that means this is, quote-unquote, your last pick since you just traded your fourth to me, so...
And I got 3 players.
So who is your...
Pick.
Yeah, so who's going to be your third or your second third, Jose?
Mine?
Well, since you're with me, if you want me to give you the list of who has not been picked, or if there's a certain position, I can help you with that.
Who's left?
You got 2 picks left there, Empress. Hey, there's Feck. There's an old friend.
There he is.
There's old. But yeah. So is there any position or anybody that you want to see who's available?
Honestly, I know Jacob is still there.
Do you want him?
Yeah.
You want Jacob? I will give you. You may have him. Is that your final answer, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Which Jacob? Jacob Baker. Where is that little bastard? Okay, he could be okay. Well, since right isn't a problem, I could probably change him to maybe another position that's necessary other than a right defenseman, because right defenseman's already good.
Okay, in that case, well, he can still play left defenseman, although you already have Mitty.
Yeah, Mitty's left defenseman. I wanted Brandon to I got Brandon to play center. I need Jacob to play maybe left wing or right wing.
Okay, I can do that. I can change his position. That's not a problem. Let me just put left wing here, and that is if I can spell it correctly. But you have him.
Yeah.
Okay. That is if I can format this correctly.
You got it.
But nonetheless, though, congratulations on getting Jacob Baker.
Yay.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Candlestick maker. Because they are all 3 of them are brothers, and they murder anyone that walks into their shops.
and one of them is Jacob Baker. I was trying to come up with I was trying to come up with a rhyme.
I just straight up ruined it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jose.
You're welcome.
Well, anyway, you got your 4 players, and since you don't have any other picks, that is all the picking you're going to do.
Yep, basically.
So I guess you can help me a little bit with the oversight. Like, you can catch messages that I miss or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out.
Okay.
Have you heard of Pusheen?
I don't think I have. Okay. Next up. So anyway, while Jose made the pick that originally belonged to me, but now goes to him. Next up is Alicia on behalf of Maddie. So this is the last pick of the 3rd round, but we still got one final round to go. So I'll just go over who has not been picked. Okay, I will pick. You got it. Triple beat. Triple beat is good. You got it. Thank you so much.
Right down in there. All right.
No.
By the way, I sent you what Pusheen looks like.
Oh, okay. I want to say thank you, Alicia, for coming in.
I know. It's fine.
Don't hurt yourself there.
I almost hyperextended my arm.
Don't. I was about to say don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. It's not on purpose. I swear, people. Anyways.
Let me see. Where did I put? Oh, right. I'm not just doing this on paper. I'm also doing it on Excel sheet. Rivera Sanchez. Nice to see you.
Rivera.
So yeah, you have one more pick for Maddie. In fact, you get the final pick. In fact, basically you pick who is left. Yeah, basically you get who is left by default. That's all you have. Which is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because if you need to do something, whoever's left you end up getting, but it's a curse because you might not get the player you want.
Like me. Like what happened to me.
Yeah. Yeah, like if the Devils had instead won the championship instead of the Flyers, the Devils would be picking last because they would be the champs, right? They would. All right, so next up is, well, it would have been Jose, it would have been your team's last pick, but you traded it to me.
Yeah, I did.
So that means I have to pick. All right. Let's see. Do the Nordiques need a goalkeeper? Oh, wait. They do. So with that, I think I just solved the problem. If I can find him, that is. There he is. So, Mr. Blaze, soon to be renamed Tomora Tagaya, is going to be my goalkeeper. Or goalie. So, Tomora, welcome to, well, the Quebec Nordiques.
What is the Quebec Nordiques?
Well, Quebec, of course, is from Quebec, and then Nordique is, it's supposed to be French for northern men, because, and the reason for the name was because their franchise was the northernmost out of all the franchises that played hockey, because it goes back to the old World Hockey Association that was in play during the 1970s, and then 4 of its teams ended up getting absorbed into the NHL. One of them being the Nordiques, the others being the Winnipeg Jets, the Hartford Whalers, who ultimately became
The Oilers?
the no, they became the Hurricanes.
Really? I thought they became. Well, what? Oh wait, were the Oilers an expansion team?
And the last team were the Oilers. They were not an expansion team. They were part of the WHA back in the day, and then they got absorbed into the NHL. So that's how they got in.
Okay. But what do I want to? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Back to all right. So now that I've made my selection, as for who's available, I'll just read it off. I have Wesley Turtle, Logan Windsor, Ram, Bio, King Ace, Tenu, and Diamond Light.
I got some instructions from Patty. I'm not gonna tell you what it is though.
Oh, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I want to know if Azriel is still in the chat. Azriel or Alicia, whichever one.
I wonder what that could be, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll just scroll over for the sake of Atticus. So Bio. Alicia says she's still here. So what's the question, Jose?
Okay. I'll trade Mike Watson for Patty.
Oh, on behalf of Maddie's. Oh, Bio is a goalie. Oh, okay. Okay, so.
Alright, Alicia?
Well, we'll let Alicia think about that one. But first, let me make this. Let me write this down. Bio. That's a good. That's an absolute fourth round steal, baby. You would have to, yeah, kind of like what happened earlier. You would have to, just as suggested earlier, you would have to ask Maddie for that one.
And Maddie went to sleep around the. And Maddie went to sleep around this time. Funny enough. That's
So,
not funny.
So yeah, you might have to ask her tomorrow. Again, anytime between now and when we drop the puck. Yeah, you would have to talk to Maddie about it.
I got a good week's worth, so I'm perfectly fine. Hopefully, cross my fingers and my asshole. What?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. Carolina. Okay, so you got it, and by you I mean Atticus. So back to brother Azriel because he has to pick for two different teams, starting with the Stars. So who are the Stars' next selection? You still got seven choices for the Stars.
Okay. What the?
Oh, never mind. No, never mind. LD is never mind. LD is here.
LD! Yay!
Did you get? Ram has not been chosen. Oh, never mind. Ram just got picked. Ram just got picked. So unless Alicia wants to, oh no, wait, I forgot. Just like if Alicia wanted to get Ram, she would have to. Oh no, wait. Well, LD. Unfortunately, LD beat you to it, but there's still other people that you can get. What did I put? Oh, I almost forgot to put. I'm sorry, I forgot to put Bio in there, or update his profile there. My bad. Well, hey, at least Ram got taken, so I'm happy to help him with that. And for Ram, let me get him. Has Logan been picked? No, not at. Actually, no, he has not been picked. He has not been picked. But as for Ram, let me update him. Ram is a defenseman through and through. Okay. Congratulations. All right, let me put Ram on Dallas for the moment. And then Asriel says Logan for Chicago. Oh, that works too. Well, I will say this, though. Dallas got a good haul of talent, as did Chicago. Yeah, Chicago definitely did so well in the draft. And you did well in the draft, Jose. I mean, I know it wasn't perfect, but
could have been better. But I sent you something on Discord. Can you check it out?
Give me a moment. Let me just take care of some housekeeping. We'll be there in a moment. Anyway, congratulations on making the... No, he has not. Not yet, though, Alicia. Okay, Chicago... There we go. In fact, we're down to our last 4 picks. Final 4. Well, to be fair, I did kind of help LD with making picks. Yeah, she... Yep, you helped with the third pick, and then LD did it herself. So I imagine she won't mind having Clinton on her team. All right, next up is going to be Spike Ryan. There are still four people left, and they're all dudes. So, yep, they're all dudes. So,
go on, pick a poison.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, if you go to Wendy's and you buy the chili, they give you salt.
Oh, thank you for the cat.
Yeah, that's poutine.
Poutine?
Poutine.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what Brandon says. But first, I'll show off who has not been picked. You have Diamond Light. You have King Ace. And the soon-to-be renamed Tenu. And last but certainly not least, Wesley Turtle.
Wesley Turtle.
I gave her suggestions for positions she needed help, so her picks were based on the holes needed to fill on the team. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, Diamond Light.
There's Dio. Oh, never mind. Also, what's your name? TJ?
Yeah.
I don't want to drag this down a little bit, but you named your doc UFC.XLSX.
Wait, what? Do you have a...
Do I have confirmation of this? Yes, I do. Here, take a look at this.
What did you do? Or what?
This is just what I saw as I opened up the file.
Let's see. On the team, the draft list?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at the... Or you want the draft list, Asriel. If you want me to send it again, I'll send it again. Oh, well... that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's probably nothing, is it?
No, because that's a normal. Where did I put? Oh yeah, Diamond Light. I was so busy trying to read everything. I was like, oh.
There we go. It's labeled UFC.XLSX. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Thanks, Agile.
Yeah, but that's a file type. It's not until you would have pointed it out, oh yeah, how not safe for work it looks like. Yeah, but...
You could just put in NHL. Or NHFL. Actually, scratch that last part. Scratch that one. Scratch that.
Okay. Let's
I come back to the teacher like, okay, moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, moving on. All right, so Yoshi, if you're in the chat, this is your final pick, and there are 3 people left. There are 3 people left.
Let me see. Let me try these little things back to see if these are any good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm spinning it out.
There we go.
You should basically form. You should basically soda crackers.
Okay. So who is left? It starts with King Ace. And then you have our good friend Tenu. Who, I mean, I know it says Kip Hayes, but I'm replacing him with Tenu. So the next time you see him, it'll be Tenu. So, Azrael, I was about to say, Azrael has already been taken. Azrael has already been taken. So, and then one other person that's left is Wesley Turtle. So there's 3 people left.
Yeah.
And those are the people left.
Yeah, but I'm gonna head out, right?
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for coming in, and thank you for the entertainment, though. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I guess I don't know what the fuck to say. Jesus Christ.
Well, just to stay safe and be yourself. All right. So let me exit the party here while our good friend Yoshi thinks about it. Let's see what he says. Okay. So yeah, Wesley Turtle, King Ace, and Tenu. Those are your picks that are left. So I'll be interested to see which one of those 3 you pick. You want to request a trade? All right. So who do you want to trade for? Because there's a number of things you can do. You could trade your existing pick to another team for one of the pieces that you might need. If anything, your best bet is to actually just trade with me. But if there's somebody that you do want, let it be known, and I'll help you with all I can. So, who would you trade for? Or, actually, there's a third option. Yeah, there's another option, but I'll let you state who in the chat you do want, and then we'll see what we can do to make that happen. If we can make it happen. If not, I do have another idea, but we'll get to that point if we need to. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? I'm trading the third person. Oh, the third pick. Okay, so the chat was broken. Sly Cooper. Oh, so you want Sly Cooper? Let's see. Sly did who it? Oh, the person that picked Sly Cooper on behalf of the Chicago Blackhawks was Joshua. So Joshua picked him. But since Joshua's not in the chat right now, you could request a trade off camera, and I'll let Joshua know and say, hey, Joshua, our good friend Yoshi wants to trade for Sly Cooper, and then we'll make that happen. Or, and here's another one, and I can do this for you. Or you can trade me this pick, and I can give you a free agent pick. Yeah. So I have 2 free agent picks, but that's only because I picked up one from Atticus because he traded that and a second round pick to get my first round pick. So I have 2 free agent picks, but I can give you one of those so that you get 2 free agent picks. And the way those work is that after the first round, and that's assuming your team makes it to the second round and is not eliminated, then you can use those free agent picks to pick up whoever is now made a free agent after their team has lost. Like, let's say, for example, if the Chicago Blackhawks get eliminated, but your team does not. In fact, actually, as a matter of fact, oh no, wait, never mind. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, the Chicago Blackhawks, yeah. Oh, that's right. He did say he trusted you. Okay, well, in that case, well, all right. So, is there anyone? Yeah, I can make. That's right. You just reminded me. Thank you so much for telling me that. All right. So, Azriel, on behalf of Joshua, even though Joshua picked him first in the first round, who would you trade, or what would you trade for when it comes to Yoshi that you have? Or like I said, you can trade the 4th to me, and then I give you one of my free agent picks, so that way you have 2. But yeah, but like I said, the way the free agent picks work is that. So who does Yoshi have? He currently has both Empresses, and he has Jamar. He's got Jamar and the Empresses, and he has a free agent pick as well as the existing 4th round pick that he has. So he's trading his 3rd round pick, Jamar, for Sly Cooper. Okay, that's one. But I don't know if Azriel will accept it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he counter offers with something else. So we'll see what he says. For his current pick? I guess you might see some. All right. Well, so basically you're straight up trading Sly Cooper for the remaining pick. I imagine you see somebody that would help the Chicago Blackhawks. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to. Yes. Okay. Well, now the question is, does Yoshi accept that trade? Is he going to trade the current 4th round pick that Yoshi has for Sly Cooper? Let's see what Yoshi says. So are you going to? I could consider going for a forward. Well, you could, but do you want Sly Cooper though? That's the thing. Yeah, that's what Azrael is saying. He says, Yoshi, I will trade you Sly Cooper for your current pick. So if you can't make a pick, you could trade it to Azrael in exchange for Sly Cooper. Though I'm not sure how Sly Cooper would feel, but then again, he would be like, oh, okay, so I was traded for. I think I need a forward. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, the only the only forward that is left is King Ace. So if you want to stand pat and take King Ace, he's really the only offensive player that is still left on the board. Can I add... Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. That's an old one. Let me see. Oops, I repeated the same thing. And then Azrael says you could make Sly a forward. Yeah, you could. You could make Sly Cooper a forward. I forgot to mention that, yes, you can change the current position of somebody else that would help your team win. So, with that option, what do you think, Yoshi? Yoshi's really thinking about this one. That's not my... Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't think that was your official pick yet. But yeah, you could make Sly a forward, though. But you could also take King Ace, too. Too bad I don't have a way to play Jeopardy music over this. But we're getting close to the end here. Okay. But I appreciate the fact that Yoshi is thinking about this, so that just goes to show he wants to win this, and that's appreciated. Really, it is. All right, I'll have to start putting the draft clock on right now. So you have until the 2-hour 45-minute mark to make your choice. As much as I appreciate the fact that you're really thinking about this, so you have until that time frame that's on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. You'll see that it hasn't reached that point, but it's about to. So we'll need a decision really quickly. Relatively soon. Da 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 done. All right, he made his pick. So, all right. So, Sly does not need to be moved. He gets to stay in Blackhawk country, and King Ace is going to the Great White North, or the English side of the Great White North. Well, thank you so much, Azrael, for helping with this. I appreciate it, without question. But yeah, he can play as a forward, though. And with that, that is the final pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So congratulations on making the pick. Yep, this is this is NHL 2022. Yep. Until I say otherwise, yeah. Yeah, this is so until the soon to be named Utah team gets its official name, then and only then will I get the new game. So I don't want to just get a new game just to get a new game. I want to make sure that I get as much mileage out of that game as much as I can. So with all that said, the Quebec Nordiques make their fourth and final pick. This is their natural fourth round selection. And with that fourth round selection, we will select the soon to be named Tenu. And I can't pronounce his last name to save my life. I'm sorry. But yeah, Tenu is going to join. Is going to join the Nordiques. So that means that, well, first let's assign him. But no, I give you a lot of credit for making that pick. That's so... Oh yeah, that's going to be... And I like how, Yoshi Bros really thought of this, though. Yeah. Where did I put... oh yeah, that's right, Tenu. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot. He's currently named Kip Hayes, but he's going to be called Tenu when all is said and done. Yeah, you got Alicia for that. Yeah, you got Alicia for that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. And that means that the final pick, by default, goes to the Philadelphia Flyers, drafting on behalf of the Philadelphia Flyers. That means that the Flyers get the final pick, and that final pick is Wesley Turtle. So you're going to get a turtle to be able to fly. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe Wesley Turtle is the missing piece. You never know. You never know if Wesley Turtle turns out to be a superstar and we just didn't know it. But on the other hand, Alicia, you're joining, but yeah, Alicia, I mean, the Philadelphia Flyers are the defending Stanley Cup champion, so I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. But, of course, you're going to be with Yoshi's team to battle it out for the Stanley Cup. And with all that said, before I forget, Wesley is currently a right and left defenseman. And with that, our picks are done. They are in. And I want to say thank you to everybody. I mean, I appreciate that those who came in and then those who weren't able to make it. I hope that they will accept the fate that has been bestowed upon them. But yes, as Alicia said, the Ducks will be back next season. And in fact, as of this statement, so will the Chicago Blackhawks, and so will the Detroit Red Wings. But also some new teams are going to be coming up in the form of Atticus Black and the Arizona Coyotes and Brooklyn Joker and the New York Rangers. So those are going to be some new teams that will be featured for the first time. But until then, this is the Blue Toad to Jew22 signing off, saying goodbye. But before I go off, I want to share this with you since obviously my good friend... Ooh, cool. Anyway, I'm going to share this stream with you guys. This is my good friend AJ, although I'm not sure if... Did AJ already go? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh. You know what? Let me let AJ know. Oh, gosh. I need to go. I got to take a quick one. Hang on a moment, folks. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to um, take a leak, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, the BTW show is going to be tomorrow, of course, at its usual time frame. Hang on a moment. I'm just letting AJ know something. There we go. Okay. So, unless AJ's... Well, I just know that my good friend AJ is going to do a show. I that much I do know, so let me... I'll share with you his channel instead. Hang on. He hasn't gone live yet, so I'll just give you his channel, so that if you haven't checked it out, you may check it out. You may check out AJ Cool Kid. And you know what? I may as well do this while I have the chance to showcase. Who else could I showcase? Oh, yeah. You can also check out this guy right here. You can also check out my good friend Arkham 500. Or you can also check out the quote-unquote resident anti-hero, the Chaos Reaper Atticus Black, or his brother. This is kind of like my way of giving shout-outs. Or his brother, the Crimson Ninja, Azrael Black. So I just wanted to give some shout-outs to some people. Oh, well, actually, there is one more. Of course. Or actually, two more, actually. I'm in a very giving mood. You can also check out Alicia at this channel, Alicia Warrior Queen. But it'll say Empress Alicia though. But the other person is the guy that helped us with this this whole thing. Our resident Yoshi Bros. So you can check him out too. So those are the people I'm going to shout out today. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow for Blue Toad Wrestling at around our same usual time. Until then, have a great night. Stay safe. Do take care of each other. God bless. And have a wonderful night and enjoy the leftovers. I certainly will. All right. Peace. Love you. Bye.